Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to TEC Online. Today we want to quickly introduce you to TEC Online, and here is how to go about it. If you are using an Android phone or you are using a browser, you can access Google Classroom through an app or an online platform. So here it is. We have one of our students here, Aremu Akinwande, and he is in a physics class. You should remember that our online class actually focuses on subject tutoring, ICT, skills, and career. So this is what we do here, and we are just so privileged to replicate a typical class that they will have in their school. Alright, so this is Aremu Akinwande in physics class. So we go here, we open this class. The class opening up. Now, here we are in physics class only for Aremu Akinwale. Now, this was actually a demo class that we had for him. It's a practical class, it's a free class that we had for him, and it was just so beautiful that he could have this, and he has continued with other classes from today to further notice. Even when he's back in school, or when school is officially back, he will still continue with us online and even at home. Alright, so here we are. He was introduced here when he was able to connect. Not to worry, everything your child needs to be on this platform, to be in this class, we are in charge of it. How you get to be in his class, how you get to be registered, all of that, we take care of it. So this was where he was introduced to his class. Let's say hi. He was welcome to his class here, and then he introduced himself. He was asking, what about mathematics class, what time are we looking out for the class, and all of that. And of course, he was eventually introduced. He said, here is your physics class, Aremu Akinwale. Welcome, Mr. Peter, which is his tutor, is here. And of course, the tech director, Mr. Rafa, is also here to monitor how the activities go. So it's not just a student, your child, and the tutor only. We have tech agent on the same class that can monitor what they are doing. So that was welcoming in. They officially tutor up with him, and officially welcome him to the class, saying, good day Akinwale, how are you? Good to have you here back online. It's me, your tutor, Mr. Peter Ikeshuku. So he replies, say, good morning. Of course, they started talking, and he was getting used to the class. You guess the age of this boy? Aremu Akinwale. He's just about 10, 11, 12 years old. Okay, so you see, your child can actually do this. He can register for this class. Now the tutors progress to new material. Here he was starting a class. You notice everything the tutor make, the teacher can comment, the tutor can comment on it. So this is just a demo class to get you familiar with the classroom. So what the demo class all about? It was a class. Remember, we told you will have access to free classes and decided whether you can go for this, for our online packages or not. Right, so this is the demo class. What's in this? You can see there's an attachment attached to it. He is expected to be able to open it, and can you see? Whoa! A note, comprehensive note, straight to point note was prepared for him. Newton's laws of motion. You can see right there the definition, the laws clearly stated. Okay? He could have commented, but he did not. But because he got the material, there's no need for comment. Now, from there, the teacher moved on to more comprehensive note on Newton's laws of motion, and this is just so beautiful. Here, you can see a comprehensive note on Newton's law of motion. Here, we have image attached. We have several details on how the tutor can get to help your child, from videos to images to voice notes, or every means possible that we can use to make sure your child understood everything that is being taught online with you. So this is an image attached. Let's open it to see. Can you see it? The tutor attached an image. Now that's image 1. We have another one here. Can you see this? Newton's law being explained in that image. We still have another one here. Can you see this is handwriting of the teacher? So the teacher can sit down back in his home, anywhere he is, make a short note, make a straight point note, so that your child can see what is being taught here. Okay, sorry for that. Now another note. Can you see? an image presented so that your child could go through. Of course, voice note is being attached to explain whatever that the student is seeing. As he's looking at the image, he's plugging his earpiece or your headphone to listen to what the teacher is explaining. Okay, so that's another step. Then we move on to, now this is the most beautiful part I love. Not only will your child be able to see the image or the write-up of the teachers or listen to the first note, he can watch a video for himself. And we have several methods where we can attach a video to the current topic we are treating, whether for KG, whether for primary school, whether for senior school. So this is a video loading. Don't worry, your child will not have visual now to open it. So far is able to log into our to have access to our classroom. He will be able to do everything. We are all available every day, making sure you can. So you see the video is loading. Now here it is. I will love you to see briefly what is the content of this video. It's all about motion. Okay, the video is loading, taking a few seconds. Can you see? It's popping up. It's loading. Yeah, we are aware of network
Human
challenges.
beings have always observed that if you have an object
this is a detailed explanation.
This is a moving object traveling to the right here, then it seems to stop on its own. That if you do nothing.
Let's fast forward so you see. Okay, it's loading network. Well, you might be asking what will be the issue with network. What if my child cannot access these things? Not to worry. So far, all these are uploaded. He can always have access to it. He or she can have access to it 24/7 a day. Even after the class, the details will still be there. Okay, we're trying to make sure you see more of the videos. We might come back to this later on. Okay, the video is still loading.
Human beings have always observed that if you have an object that is
let's
moving,
get to see like 10 seconds of this, or like 20 seconds of this video.
Object traveling to the right here, then it seems to stop on its own. That if you do nothing to this moving object
so
on its own, this object is going to come to a stop. It is going to come to rest. And on the other side of things, if you want to keep an object moving, you have to keep applying a force to it. We've never in our everyday experience seen an object that just keeps moving on and on and on forever without anyone acting on it. It seems like something will always stop. And this is why for most of human history, probably prehistory, but we definitely know the ancient Greeks all the way until the 1600s.
On and on like that. So that's it. We see the teacher has not ended the class. It continued with another video that shows the practical aspect. Can you see? The student was asking, how did he get the force to be 2018 as and 1418? That means there's something in the video that the student saw, the calculation, he could not understand. But you can see the teacher rightly explaining, saying all the details I didn't need to see. Can you see it? Alright, let's please see what's inside this video. Just like the same way we opened the earlier video, it's the same thing we're doing now. Can you see here? This is another video that detail the calculation aspect. Can you imagine your child sitting at the comfort of his home, maybe on the dining room, even in his room, and going through this video and the explanation, asking questions when it's needed and all of that.
Here we go with an incomplete
Alright,
review
just a few seconds so that you can see this. Network. We need you to see this a little bit. Okay, well, like I've said earlier, network might be a challenge, but the beauty thing is that this video, once it's linked to your student class, he or she can always see it every time, anytime, so far he or she's in that class. So we have this video, and most time we link them, and most time we link the video to our YouTube account. Alright, so we have your child is able to see that video. Then they move on to the teacher is about to round up the class. Assignment is what given. Now in this assignment we have several ways of giving the assignment. It could be in voice note, image, video, it could be in write-up, it could be PDP presentation, it could be PowerPoint presentation. But here the teacher decided to opt for a write-up where it screenshot and then upload so that your child can see it. Can you see the question? So your child can go through this self, and then once he gets to solve it, don't worry about how will he submit it. We're in charge of that. Can you see 50 points is awarded? That's like this assignment is over 50. This assignment given to him is over 50. And that was how this class was concluded for Aremu Akinwale. Now we show you this so that you will know all the details that we do. This is something your child will have to go through. Like we said, there are free classes, 1, 2, 3 free classes. Then when you see what we can do, you can decide whether you're paying for our service or not. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing from you. Remember, this is a critical time. School is on shutdown for a while. We hope your child is back. They are back in their school. But while we wait for that, why not take TEC Online as a big option? And even when they are back online, why not stay with TEC Online and even TEC in your home as a big option to help your kid? Alright, you may not know other details here. Don't worry, your child will go through all of this. This is a teacher. This is the only one. How many students do we have in this class? Just one. How many teachers do we have? We have 2: TEC, the company, and of course the teacher himself. Alright, this classwork shows everything that he was given to do. Everything that was given to do at the hour of active class. That is what we can see here. And he went through all of them. Your stream shows us everything that happened in the class per day. Alright, thank you so much. We'll wait to hear from you. Remember, TEC, we are ready. We are available. We want to be in your house. You can also reach out to us online. 24/7, we are online. And every day, especially if you're in Oshogo, between Monday and Thursday in this COVID-19 season, we can be in your house. We can be in your living space. We can following the NCDC principles and advice. We can be in your house also. Thank you so much, and do have a great day.